Today we are going to be focusing on HTML table elements. The table element is used to create table on a web page. For example, tables are used on many websites to display information such as sports scores, product comparisons, table timetables, and lots more. So knowing how to create table will give you a powerful tool to present information on your website. So let's start with the most basic form of table elements. It's very simple. So it's denoted by the table tag like this. So this is it. This is the basic structure of table. It has an opening and a closing table tag. Everything that goes between the opening and closing tag is part of the table. Now we can start adding some elements to the table. The first one we will talk about is the caption element. Caption. Like this. The caption element is a key part of the table, and it is used to describe the content of a table, like what the table is about. We use the caption to describe it. So, also note, the caption tag should come immediately after the opening tag of table. Immediately after the opening tag of table, we should have a caption here. So now that we already inserted our caption, let's fix in our content. Let's assume I want to talk about singular and plurals, or let me say fruits and colors. So here, fruits and colors. So let's check our table. Oh, you can see it here, fruits and colors. So let's move to another essential part of the table, which is the table role. It is denoted by letter TR. This TR stands for table role. So this table role, it has an opening and closing tag also. The content of table role are the cells that make up the role. Inside each TR element, we can have one or more TH or TD. TH element represents a table header. So let's fix our TH. We can have TH or TD, but let's start with the header, which is the TH. The TH is used to provide a label or title for the role or column that is in. So this is our table head. We talk about fruits and color. Let's say banana. Oh, sorry, this is the table head. So we are going to say fruits. We can have more than one table head, but we only need two because we are dealing with fruits and color. Assuming we have fruits, color, and prices. So it will be three. But this is just two, fruits and color. So we need just two header. So fruits, the second one will be colors. So let's check it. You can see our caption, fruits and color. Then our table role is having an header, which is the fruits colors that is here. So now, the next thing we are going to add, let's create another table role. So now that we have our header, we need our TD. The TD stands for table data. The TD stands for table data. It is used to add data to table, just as its name implies. So now that we have fruits, our first fruit, let's say, oh, sorry. I love to put my table data together on a straight line like this, just as I did the T head. So now we have our table data. Let's say banana. This is the fruit. So now Let's put the color where we say yellow. Let's check it. You can see it, banana. Then the color yellow. Let's create another table data. Copy. Paste. So let's say apple. Oh, yes. Let's say apple. We can say green. We can say red. So you see that? So another one, we can add another one. What other fruits can we add? We can say watermelon. Then put here red. It's usually red inside. Oh, what have I done? Okay, yes, because there is no space between them. That is the reason, is as if they are joined together. We will deal with this later. So you see our fruits and color, you know, before it was stacked on each other, but now it has stretched. This caption is because our table is now wider. So for you to have your caption stretched on a straight line, you need your main table, this table rows, to be bigger than the caption itself. So now we have our header and our table data. You can also decide to put your to deal with column instead of a row. This is a row, this is a row, this is a row, and column is like this. This is another column. So you can decide to have your fruits here, then color here. Then you start putting, maybe you say here, after writing fruits, you write banana. Then after writing banana, you write another one. You write another fruit. Then under the fruits, where you have your color, you start writing another thing. So let's demonstrate that with another thing. So to make it faster, I'm just going to copy this and change some things inside the content. So to make it faster, so now we have two tables. You can see another table here. Let's put a break so that we can have space between the tables. So now you can see I've created a space there. So now I don't want to use fruits and colors here. Let's use singular and plural. Singular and plural. So my table head, I said fruits. So now under my fruits, I want to put table datas. So that will be the datas of my fruits. So let's delete this. Let's just copy this table data here. Oh, sorry, this is singular and plural, no longer fruits. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to say singular. That is the head. Singular. So the let's say here we say the singular. Let's say pencil. Let's say another table data. Let's say eraser. Another table data. Let's say, what should I say? Yeah, we should say pen. So now let's create another. This is one table row is already filled. Another table row now. We need a table head here, which will be plural. Copy. So let's put a plural here. So now that we have plural, we are going to put here pencils. You know, we are dealing with plural here. So now, copy, paste. It will be pen, erasers. Okay, then the next one will be pens. I don't know if there's pens. So let's remove the rest. We just have just 2 table rows. So let's check it out. You can see what I'm talking about. So we have the singular. This is the singular: pen, eraser, pencil. We have our plural that says pencils, erasers, pen. So you can do, this is dealing like rows. This ones are in rows, and this one is I would say the information is stacking in a column like way. So this one is stacking up in a row like way. So you can deal with your table any way you want it. So we are going to stop here in this class, and we will continue from here. Bye.